This car was in Bob Marley's movie.
Yes.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Asafa Sub 10 Cars, and this is a special one, guys. We are here with a very special car, and this is actually my second time reviewing a car that is older than I am. And you guys know I love classic cars already, and you know, I'm very excited about this one. So guys, we have Mr. Shandaram to come and explain and tell us about this car. I think he's the first owner.
Well, technically, it's owned by my brother.
Okay.
In my older brother, who bought it new in 1972.
Yeah.
Which is the year of the car. I happened to personally pick it up in Germany and drove it across to Belgium.
Really?
Took it on the ferry over to England and then drove
Went
it
on the number on the what's that highway called again? In Germany.
The Autobahn.
The Autobahn.
Oh, yeah.
You took it on the Autobahn?
Drove it on the Autobahn.
Man, it must feel real good because a V8, right?
It is a V8 engine, it's a 3.5 liter. It felt good, but you realize it's a sedan, not a sports car. When the Porsches were going by you, you're at 125 miles an hour. Back in those days, they were going by you, like you weren't standing still. But the car has been in Jamaica since new. It's been here. My brother drove it for many years. And, he passed away a few years ago. So we're keeping it in the family. Yeah. So I'm kind of looking after it for the time being.
Nice. So it's dealer service and.
Well, back in those days, I mean, today I have a couple of mechanics in Jamaica who work on it, who actually used to work at the dealer back in those days, that are trained on this car. Though it was going to happen when something ever happens to them. Yeah. But it's original color. It's been painted over, but it's the original color, original interior, original engine, transmission.
Everything fully original.
Yeah, everything is fully
Man, and it's well kept. Seems like it's been garage kept.
It's been garage kept most of its life.
Most of its life. Oh man, this is such a beautiful car, man. And any issues with it or anything like that?
Well, like every car, and it's 52 years old, so like any car, it has problems. I mean, right now, today, we just jumped in the car. The only thing that's not working on it is the AC.
Yeah.
I mean, you get in here, and I would suspect you could drive it to Montego and not have a problem.
Guys, where can you find such reliability? Only in Mercedes. Alright? That's why I love Mercedes, and this car is very reliable. I know the diesels were like one of the most reliable ones.
Diesel engines are known to be, you can run them 300,000, 400,000, 500,000 miles without any problems. This is a gasoline. I honestly don't have an exact mileage on it because the speedometer or the odometer stopped working a few years ago. But I suspect it's somewhere around 100,000. It's not.
Nice. You know the horsepower on it?
Yeah, it's a little over 200.
Over 200.
Yeah, a little over 200, which is not, today's.
That can burn off the tires when you're moving. Look at peel off. You know what I mean? Can you look at the engine?
Sure.
Typical Mercedes from back in this time. The lever to open the bonnet is on the passenger side. And let me say thanks to Robert for organizing this. It's Robert neighbor, you know what I mean? Nice.
It's a fuel injection. It's one of the first fuel injections.
Oh, it's not covered. Oh, yeah, it's not carbureted. So,
they what they call a mechanical fuel injection.
Guys, this is what I like. These are the engines I can get my hands dirty in. You know what I mean? It looks, looks complicated, but it's very simple. Very simple engine. V8.
Lots of new parts in here. You can see that on the brake reservoir.
Yeah, man. I can tell. Brand new booster. So we have stopping power there. Talking about stopping power. We're gonna get to drive this car today, guys. Take it on the road, feel it out. Because I can see myself driving, a car like this on a daily basis. Maybe you don't want to drive this on a daily basis because you want to preserve it.
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
it's a time capsule, you know, so, you know, one day, I'm working on it. And when I see examples like this in such great condition, you know, it gives me hope that I can find something, because, you know, to find a rusty one, it's gonna be difficult to really bring it back to life. So this is the perfect example of a car that I would love to own one day. And my wife, trust me, my wife loves these cars, you know, so I have permission to get one of them. Alright, so we're gonna take it for a drive and, you know, cruise around in it for a little bit and see if we can get some shots for you guys. Before we go for the test drive, there was something very important. I know I was missing something. This car was in Bob Marley's movie.
Yes.
One Love. This is the car from the movie. One Love. You know what I mean? I don't know if you want to. Did the car come back in one piece?
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, man. So
It came back a bit dirty.
yeah.
A lot dirtier than it is.
Yeah, man. So I'm happy that I can drive this car. So this car is the car that was in the movie. You guys can go back, watch the movie, and you will see, you know, this guy. It's when he returned back to
Right at the
Jamaica.
end.
Yeah, at the end when he returned to Jamaica and see the crowd running beside the car. This is the car. When I come back, I make you go in it, okay? Yo, I'm driving a time capsule, guys. Man, the steering is a bit offset to, well, or maybe the seat is a bit offset to this side. I don't know, but man, this feels cool. Put my elbow on this thing and vibe, you know what I mean? I like it, but this feels like I said, this feels like something I could drive every day. It feels so solid, you know. Everything feels like it's. I soon come back.
Hey,
Let's
no
go.
problem with coming on Shata, Nina.
We soon come. So, like I said, guys, this car was in the One Love movie, and you know, it shows that Bob Marley was rolling in style back in the day. And this is a car that I would drive back in the day if I was born 52, no, more than 52 years ago. If I was born maybe 70 years ago. Because this car is 52 years old. So I would have to be born before it to drive it when it came out. So, man, I would be driving something like this too, and I will be driving something like this too. I wonder if this is a 200 horsepower, so that must feel pretty good. Even though it's a big car, you can feel the weight of the car. It's a heavy car, but man, time capsule. What? Man, it's nice. It's nice. Suspension extra soft. So this would be equivalent to the S-Class. This was the S-Class back in the day, but they changed up the name a bit for, you know, modern days, I guess, you know. So this was the SE, and from you see the S at the front, I think, you know, it means the S-Class, you know, type of vehicle. I might not be wearing the right hat for this car. I probably need like one of those fancy hats when I'm driving one of these. But this is pretty cool though. And the brakes work real good. The brake has no travel in it. It feels very solid. Like when you get out a modern vehicle and go in a car like this, you expect the brake to feel like it has too much travel or feel weird, but this feels proper. Yeah man, this can keep up with modern day traffic easy. The gauge might be jumping a little bit, but this is how it was back in the day, you know what I mean? Before all these digital gauges and where technology gets advanced. Yeah man, Yeah, jumping. But the drive nice one, but you can't put the six
No. But everybody can.
They do the shooting.
Yeah. Well, I see you sit down with it, man.
Now you open it.
Yeah, man, see this thing.
Press up. Seat comfortable though.
No, it's really not. The springs are worn.
Carry it,
Yeah.
The car that we did the shooting for the gender reveals much smaller than this now. Ask Herbert. I feel like fool my legs to go in there.
Yeah, guys, that felt like a dream, and I'm very grateful for the opportunity to drive this car today. Definitely a time capsule. One of the best ones I've seen so far. I'm hearing that there are a few of them in Jamaica, so hopefully one day I can see them. But you know, really grateful for the opportunity for this car. And guys, let me know what you think about this car, and drop in the comments, share your feedback, and we will see you guys in the next video.